all is well. As we're just chilling out, hanging out. Now I did one earlier today, but I figured to do another one since I'm on my way going back to my mom's school because they had meet the teacher night today and a couple other schools also had it. So I was like, I might as well talk about it. Some districts in some districts they do for all their schools at once. It's one of those interesting things to say at least. And some schools like some districts like mine does it where we separated it just so it's not everyone's trying to get to the same one. But even then, if there's kids that are in the same school or both in high school or both in middle school and stuff like that, but they're different schools, it's toss about how they get around talking to everyone. It's one of those interesting things to see at least. But welcome in everybody, hope all is well. As we're chilling out, feel free to say hi, feel free to tell me how you're doing, and we're just going to be relaxing on the way. Hopefully, because I am starting it from home, hopefully we don't have the data issues, but if we do, oh well. Just can't tell you guys for sure. Hello, Zeke. Glad you're doing good. Good. Hope all's been going well for you. It's been a little bit since I've seen you, if I recall. Because I know you've been taking care of different things, so hopefully things aren't continuously doing that, or if you was just taking a break, one of the two. Because I know some people take breaks during summer. Hello, Light. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Indeed, I am. It happens sometimes. I'm not too worried about it because I did one earlier today, so not everyone's gonna come right away because I did one earlier. And sometimes it takes a little bit for the video to be shown. Hello, Preppy. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Like I said, sometimes it happens, and sometimes I get a lot of people, and sometimes it's just a lot of people lurking. For me, at the end of the day, if I have a few of you guys that I'm talking to and getting to know, because first time me seeing you guys, that's cool too. Because for me, I just will try to talk to everyone when I can. If I'm not focused on the game, if I'm on my gaming streams. I'll leave that up to you. Like, and feel free to check out the channel to make sure that I'm the right fit for you. If I'm not, no worries at all. Because I don't want you to feel like you ever had to do it. I always try to say hi. Hi to everyone, probably. Because that's just me. Because I know some of you guys got likes hearing that I see you guys, and some of you guys, it's the case that sometimes the text moves so fast that everyone's like, okay, is he gonna be able to see everyone? And worst case scenario would be the case that I start asking my mods to be around, so if they need to put it on slow down mode so I can read all y'all's chats, I can in the future. Who knows for sure. but yeah, for me, it's just one of those cases that I don't expect it to be that it gets crazy. That every once in a while, these vertical streams, I have 40 or 50 people in here, but it's one of those cases not everyone's typing, so at the end of the day, it just depends on what's going on. But yeah, feel free to talk about it. And for me, I'm a variety game streamer. Besides when I do these vertical streams, I play a variety of different games, from MMOs to RPGs to demos, and currently doing A to Z challenge. I'm in Texas, Preppy. Hey, Danny Berry, how are you doing? Welcome in. Did you hear my response? Or it might be that there's about a 10-second to 30-second delay. So just give you a heads up, Rhypi. Sometimes that happens on these vertical streams. On my gaming streams, I have it where it's a minimum delay because I like being able to talk to you guys as soon as I see you guys. I'm in Texas. TX. And it could have been bad connection that it skipped when I was saying it. So. Yeah, I know that sometimes it doesn't sound like I'm from Texas, because for me, I don't always have it a southern drawl that everyone hears every time. Even though I've been here all my life, besides a few times doing different trips when I was in band and stuff like that in high school and college. So yeah, some places are starting to come back up in Texas, like my mom's school. I've been helping her this week of getting her classroom ready because they just had me to teach a night tonight, and then also the fact that for them next Wednesdays when they start my school, the school district starts the week after, but we start going back to school this coming Monday. Excuse me. So yeah, because when I'm not with you guys, I'm a high school math teacher and a college instructor and a high school math coach. So that's why I think about school on a regular basis, because that's my job. But I know for some of you guys, school's not your thing, and that's okay. Because we all have different things that we're striving for and different things that we're trying to prove ourselves, and not everyone's answer is going to school. Yeah. No worries at all. Like I said, I did a stream earlier today, about a couple hours ago, on my way back home. So some of the people who are watched me already, some of them are now doing their own streams. So I don't worry about it too much, because I don't always expect the same people every day, because every time I stream, because some of the people that I watch their stream and they watch mine later, or vice versa. Just depends on what's going on. Hey, Mr. Lothar, how are you doing today? Welcome in. So the Nightbot is one of the bots where you can have it where it says certain things. It only has one thing, it says right now, because I still am trying to decide what I'm doing with it, besides trying not to reveal some of the things I've been coding behind the scenes. And then I have Streamlabs on a longer timer, because I know some people, they were just like, man, your Streamlabs popping up too often, so I increase the frequency of decrease the frequency of when it comes up. Understand that, Lothar? It must have been a long week at work for you. I would say about half the people who watch me on a decent basis are also streamers, because I've gotten to know them, because when I wasn't having a full-time job, I got to meet a lot of streamers through the different chats I was part of. So that's why a decent amount of people that comes to my streams on a regular basis, they stop by when they're not streaming or not taking a break. Because some of the streamers I know, they try to stream 12 hours a day. It's just for me, sometimes I can do that, and other times I'm like, nah, not today. But it's also why I do these driving streams when I'm able to, because it gives me a chance to talk to you guys that doesn't always get a chance to come to my gaming streams, because I stream late at night, my time zone. Yeah, for me, I'm one of those streamers that I just don't want to feel like I'm playing something that bores me, because unfortunately I'm also one of those streamers that can ZZZ on stream, as well Tharnos, if I'm not careful. Sometimes because I get bored. And why my members been wanting me to make a ZZZ emoji, because most people ZZZ means boring. Me, it would be, oh, he's asleep again. Especially during the school year, because I try to do at least 3 streams a day during the weekday. So, whoops. Some of you guys like it. Some of you guys are like, not again. It just depends on who you talk to. For me, I never wanted to feel like that. That's the reason why someone stops watching. But at the same time, I know that, unfortunately, that is something to watch out for during the school year. No worries at all, Light. No worries at all. Never feel like you have to donate. For me, I just appreciate you guys stopping in, saying hi, chatting when you guys are able to, because I know that we're all busy people, and I'm sure you're trying to create your own games or develop different apps and stuff, depending on what you're working on. From the time I'm guessing that. At the end of the day, just try to make sure that I'm able to talk to you guys when I see you guys. I always feel bad when I can't say hi to someone, whether it's because I got so focused on the game or for me not noticing the chat at all, and why I am working towards getting it to where I can have a monitor besides my laptop, so I can have it where it's not just my iPad, because the iPad I use is very small when I'm trying to reach out. So, indeed, Light, indeed. It's just I do these driving streams as well. Well, because I enjoy talking to people when I'm done at work, or just getting to work and stuff like that, depending on what's going on around me. People are parked weird today at this gas station. Yay, there's these spots available. But yeah, that's why I said feel free to check out the channel, because you never know what you're interested in. And because of me doing variety, there's a lot of things that some people are shocked that I've played or have tried out. But I'll be right back, guys. I need to fill up the car. Give me a couple of moments. Yeah, I thought about it, and part of the reason why I have Rhypi Talks. If you go to the description of the stream, you can see the other channels that I've made, including my very first one. Hello, Yor. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I'll be right back. Feel free to say hi to each other and talk to each other. I just will be focusing on pumping the gas, so I won't be able to read your chats right away. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Don't know who's still around, but welcome back, everyone. If you've been with us, if you just got here, welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. One of those cases that I thought about getting the receipt because of the number of beds that the gas ended up being, but at the same time I'm like, nah, not gonna worry about it. Hope all is well with everybody as we're chilling out and hanging out, talking to you guys. As I see you guys still, welcome in. And it looks like Light either before he or she left, or after, or there's still around, just had to take a break. That they was posting all their emojis that they enjoy seeing. Remember, like I said, Michael, I don't mob people right away. And like I said, I would recommend, so you can have an idea why, I would look up my 750 milestone video and look towards the end. As we're just relaxing, chillaxing, hope all's well with everybody. Right now, currently waiting for the light because this one takes a little bit long sometimes. Just depends on how the traffic is. Hope all's well with everybody. As we're relaxing and chillaxing, feel free to say hi, feel free to tell me how you're doing, and feel free to talk about random stuff. I'll leave that up to you guys. Welcome in, everybody. Relaxing. Hope things are going well with everybody. And for me, enjoying the last few days of me not worrying about going into teach mode for a while. That I'm going to be doing that back up again. Whether it's me teaching, whether it's me coaching, or being instructor mode. And I know that some parts of me it's going to be switching back and forth of what chat I'm on. Day. I enjoy what I do across all the things I've done and still do. That's part of the reason why one of the subjects I'm doing still math, but new to me teaching wise, even though I've tutored in the past, but haven't done it much at the high school level besides helping a few students here and there for their different classes, different people teaching it. So it's going to be weird for me to teach it just because I'm still trying to decide how I want to teach it, to say the least. Statistics is a broad subject, and yes, there's going to be some things that I need to make sure I talk about. But the question is, do I do it more assignment/test based? Do I make it more lab based? Combination of both. It just depends on what's going on. Just one of those interesting things, to say the least. For me, though sometimes I'm more busy during school year, but it's where I try to fit in more streams, because I usually try to do one on my way to work and my way back from work. Just depends on what's going on. So in the future, Michael, make sure you type exclamation mark heist space, press the space bar, and then amount, or type the word all, ALL, because otherwise it's gonna, if you win, it's gonna show up as 0, since it thinks that you didn't bet anything. But on the next one, or if you do it with Gamble, you'll be able to see that you can interact with it that way. Where if you do like the exclamation mark Gamble space 100, that you'll see how it works if you want to. But also understand if you're not too worried about it. But just figured to give you the heads up if this is your first time seeing it. Because of me being on a vertical stream, I can't type in chat, so I won't be able to type anything. Remember if that shows up if you don't put an amount or not. It's been a while since I've looked at that one to double check that's working correctly. But yeah, you won, but because there wasn't a number attached to it, it thinks you did a free bet in a sense. And anytime it's a free bet, it auto populates as a 0. So make sure, like in a couple minutes, retype in exclamation mark heist, but then press the space bar, and then the number that you're betting, or ALL for all, meaning max bet. Like how you just typed it for Gamble, just add a spacebar afterwards and how much you're gambling. So for example, if you want to do 100, do exclamation Gamble spacebar 100. I can't tell you since I'm the streamer. When I'm doing these vertical streams, there's no way for me to type it in. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go because I need to take care of a couple of things. I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching the stream, VOD, video, or live stream. Until next time. And for those of you that enjoy gameplay, we'll be doing a demo since it is Demo Thursdays. I'll see you guys then if you're coming, or the next time I see you.